Vehicles in dreams often picture the journey of your life, your calling, and the way God is leading you. They can hint at your pace, your sense of direction, and who you're traveling with spiritually. In many dreams, a vehicle isn't just a car or a bus. It can represent your path in life, your ministry, or a specific season you're moving through. The type of vehicle, who is driving, and how you feel in the dream can all give clues to what the Holy Spirit might be highlighting. A car often points to your personal journey, your everyday life, your individual calling, the way you're moving forward with God. If you start as a passenger and later take the wheel, it can picture a shift from being carried by others to stepping into responsibility and leadership. A motorbike, by contrast, can speak of a more solo journey. It can represent balance, independence, and sometimes risk. Moving fast, with less protection, needing greater sensitivity to keep steady. For some, this can point to a season where God is inviting you to trust Him on a more personal, sometimes unconventional path. A bus usually represents a group journey, a church community, ministry team, or group assignment. If you are driving the bus, it may reflect a call to shepherd, to lead, or to guide others in the same spiritual direction. Missing the bus in a dream can highlight a fear of missing out, or a sense that you're not quite in step with what's happening in that community. A train runs on fixed tracks, which can symbolize destiny and divine order. Being on the right train at the right time may show that you are aligned with God's timing and plan. Confusion with platforms, missed connections, or changing trains can point to transition, course corrections, or the need to slow down and listen for God's timing, rather than forcing your own. An aeroplane often speaks of elevation, seeing from a higher perspective, moving into a new level of calling, or entering a season of rapid change. Can sometimes relate to international travel, missions, or a call to a broader, even global, business or ministry. Turbulence, delays, or difficulty taking off can mirror the spiritual resistance or preparation that surrounds bigger assignments in life. A fighter jet in a dream often points to high-level targeted spiritual warfare. It can represent believers who are called to see from a higher vantage point and engage in sharp, strategic intercession rather than general prayer. Fast movement and agility in the air may reflect quick obedience, sensitivity to the Spirit, and assignments that require courage and focus. Boats tend to reflect how you are moving over the waters of life, emotions, the unconscious, spiritual depths. A sailboat especially highlights dependence on the wind, a picture of relying on the Holy Spirit rather than your own effort. Calm waters can suggest peace and gentle guidance, while storms may show times of testing where you're learning to trust God's leading in uncertainty. A cruise liner is large and carries many people. This can point to corporate calling, leadership over a wider group, or responsibility within a big church, ministry, or organization. If there is confusion or trouble on board, it may reveal areas where clear vision, structure, or godly leadership are needed in that larger setting. A warship usually symbolizes corporate spiritual warfare and protection over many people. And like a small boat, a warship carries crew, weapons, and structure, which can mirror organized intercession, prayer teams, or churches standing together in battle. Sailing in formation or leading other ships may point to a leadership role in intercession or a calling to cover regions, ministries, or families in prayer. 4. When you see vehicles in your dreams, it can be helpful to ask a few simple questions. Where am I going? Who am I traveling with? Who is in the driving seat? As you bring these dreams to God in prayer, He can use them to confirm your direction, highlight needed adjustments, and reassure you that He is with you on the journey. What kind of dreams do you have? Share in the comments below. Want to go deeper? Join us at www.dreamsandprayer.com. Until next time, may your sleep be sweet.